everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back. Now I know on Friday when I popped on I said I was going to use the same card and use a stenciling technique with my watercolours. Well, crafter's prerogative, I've changed my mind. I thought I'd do something a bit more interesting. So I'm still using one of my paintings, and in fact what I've done, I'm using two sections of the same painting. So what I've done, this is a 5x7 card, 5x7 inch card, and I've used this die to cut out this section here. And I'm going to keep that for another project. I might put it in the middle on the inside of the card, I'm not quite sure yet. I might use that on the inside. But for now, I'm going to pop it over there just out of the way, because I've also used the same die. I'm just going to pop that up there so that it's still in frame, but not in the centre of the screen. And I've used it to cut out another section of the same painting, and I've just cut that away like that. And I'm going to keep this bit. I'll probably chop this bit off, but I'm going to keep that top part for another project. So I'll keep the other one up there and I'll pop the die to one side. And what I'm going to do, I've cut my 5x7 card. Let's just bring it in. And what I'm going to do first is just lay it on there like that. Oh, let's bring it down a bit so that you can see. No, that's better. And I've actually already done it. You might be able to see I've already done it. But what I'm going to do, because I want to get this in the right place, I'm just lining this up over my card base. And I'm just going to use a pencil and draw around that aperture. There is a good reason for this. I'll think of it in a minute. No, there really is a good reason. It's because I want that to go in there and I want it to be in the right place. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to use my red runner tape for this, just for quickness. So let's just slide it over so that you can see. This is going to be a relatively quick and easy project. Well, it's quite very quick and easy actually. It'll be done in less than 10 minutes. So this is a good card to do if you want a card in a hurry. But you don't have to use a painting, of course. You can use any image that you like. If you see an image in a paper pad, for example, that you've got, a paper pack, you think, oh, I like that, but don't like that bit, you can just chop bits off and make apertures in the card, cut it to size and arrange it however you like. So I've just chosen to use one of my paintings because I've got so many I need to get through. So I need some space in my portfolio. So there we go, that's down like that. Okay, it's not exactly in the middle, but good enough. So on the back of here, I have got some foam tape, and I'm just going to peel the backing off if it'll come off. Never comes off quickly when you want it to. When you've got all the time in the world, it peels off nicely. When you're in a hurry, it decides to be awkward. But so far, it's not being too bad. So we're just going to peel this off like this. It's very sticky, this stuff, which is probably just as well. And I'm just going to take that little corner off there. Make sure I put it on the right way round. That would be embarrassing. So bring it back to the middle like that. And I'm going to line it up. Well, I prefer to line it up from the bottom of the card, but you do yours however you feel comfortable. So because it's only tape, or because it's tape, you've only got one shot at this. It's not like having glue. So I'm just going to line that up like that. Line it up around there. And if I can, I've missed a little bit there, but what we can do, if that does work, I haven't pressed it down. All I've done is laid it. I've placed it, but I've not pressed it down. So what we can do, if that doesn't work, that's my normal method, but what we can do is use the central image as a guide for lining up our surround. Trouble with that is, of course, it's sticky. So we'll just see if we can get that to stay there. So this time we'll get it to line up. This is the fiddly bit, unless you use glue. So I think we're going to make that line up just about there. I think that'll be fine. And then what we can do is just press that down like that. Press that into place. That's absolutely fine. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. And as you can see, we have got a little bit of overhang here. So all we do, if you've got a little bit of overhang, just grab yourself a pair of scissors, or if you've got one of those cutting systems or boards or whatever they're called. Trimmer, that's the word I was after. you can use that, but I'm going to use my scissors because it's quicker. I've never had much luck with a trimmer, to be honest with you, but that could be just me. So we're just going to trim that down. Leave that there for now. And actually, let's just get it out of the way. And there we go. There is our very quick and easy card. You could even go further if you wanted to. You could put a frame around that bit, and I've left a bit at the top so that we can put a sentiment once I've decided who it's going to go for and for what occasion. It'll probably be a male birthday card because, girls, you know what it's like. You've got a male in your circle of friends or family. You want to send them a card, but what do you make for a man? You can't go wrong with a landscape. So anything like that will be absolutely fine. So it doesn't matter that this isn't absolutely perfect. It's a handmade card. But if you want to, you could just do a little border around there, but I probably won't bother. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Very quick and easy project, and that you found it useful. And when you come back next time, I have one more in this Art for Crafters series, and I can't think for the life of me what it is. And my book is not within reach, so I'm afraid I can't even grab it and tell you what it is. But I have one more in this series, and when I come back, you'll find out what it is. So hopefully in a couple of days' time. So in the meantime, have a great week. Stay safe, everybody. Have fun. And as always, happy crafting. Bye-bye for now.